What is up, Taurus? It is yours truly, World Famous Tarot. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's get straight to it. This is a Taurus reading. We're going to do a past, present, near, future. Tap into the hidden energy, clarify that hidden energy, go into your love, career, main tower message, and then close it out with these angel oracle messages. I will be using this big old bad boy. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the Light Seers deck. Spirit wants to talk, cards want to talk. Seems like you want to get straight to it, so let's go ahead and do it. If at any given time this reading resonates, make sure to hit that like and support. Do not make the story like force it to fit. This is for the collective. If you guys want a private reading, that info is in the description box. In the recent past, Knight of Wands, a very celebratory energy in this card, and it's intuitively, I'm getting in the recent past, you were headed towards the things that make you happy, whether hobbies, interests, etc. Look at how happy she is. She's vibing, she's having a good time. Knight of Wands, it's a slow moving, but it's in pursuit, in a direction. In your present energy, King of Cups, very emotional, fulfilling those emotional needs of yours, whether talking to people, right, friends, family, getting that emotional support, but also in the essence filling your cups because you were tapping into your desires and the stuff you wanted, the things that make you happy. You now find yourself with a lot of good stuff around you. Some of you are very artistic, others of you have, I feel like you're the type of person who, when you find something, you guys become an expert on it. Quality over quantity type of thing. You guys know where the good stuff is at. Very emotionally abundant. This could be someone else as well. So if you have a King of Cups energy in your life, a more masculine, nurturing, fulfilling, I'm getting laughs, like it's a little less serious. And we will throw one more clarifier. We will be using the Wild Unknown. Temperance in reverse. I don't feel I'm supposed to be reading for this person. I thought I was, but I won't get into that. I usually like to stick more towards your energy. There's always going to be outside energy regardless. Again, but the male and female and masculine energy is always going to be present, so just fit it as you will. We're going to keep it pushing, moving forward to the near future, the Tower in reverse. I feel like you guys will have consistency, and there's an energy of reminding you the power. There's a great book out there, The Power of Now. I highly recommend it if you've never read it before. I've never read it myself, I'll be honest, but I've just been recommended it multiple times, and I just intuitively know that this is what that energy is, the tower. The power of the present moment to change your life significantly. Whether you go left, right, everyone's got their journey, and ultimately it's leading you to what Spirit has for you. So with the Tower in reverse in the near future, it feels like almost a little like you could use some spicing up in your life. You name it, from changing your hair color to buying a brand new car. Like, it's, if you guys want some excitement, go ahead and start mastering that tower energy within yourself. You are the tower. Otherwise, if you guys are just simply happy with where you're at, the good thing is in the near future, you don't have things to worry about. Usually, sometimes the tower can be depicted for some as bad, right? It could be a breakup, it could be a job loss, it could be an accident, like something heavy. But ultimately, towers are necessary. And because they're necessary, what are the towers in your life that you're not letting fall, right? It could be conversations you're not having, things you've been putting off. So in the near future, just keep an eye out for that, for the things that haven't yet to be dealt with. Very interesting reading today, Aries. Your energy is very yin-yang like. Anyways, moving forward. For your hidden energy, the Fool in reverse and Two of Wands as the clarity. Spirit wants to remind you that you're not dumb. You're very intelligent, and I think that you need to remind yourself that when you find yourself in a bit of a stagnant energy, when you're like looking out your window or just looking almost into the future of what does life have for me? Where could I go? What could I do? There's so much to experience. We'll start off at the basics. That number one, you're just very smart. So I think whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish in your lifetime. So make a plan, have intention. Two of Wands is sometimes a stagnant energy, but in the positive light here, it's a blessing to have options. It's a blessing to be able to plan. So don't take those things too lightly. You're not helpless. You have a lot of power within you. Moving forward to your love life, death and rebirth, a very powerful energy when it comes to love. It's one of those things like where maybe love is not always the brightest, but in those moments it shows us how deeply we can love, how deeply we can feel. So in this transformative energy, ego, death, dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it, as it relates to your heart or to your love life, or anyone you have lost, my condolences for those who have lost somebody. I would, just for this to come out in the love life, it's almost just a reminder that you can choose. Like, you constantly hear the theory, for some it's not a theory, but you constantly hear how like death doesn't exist, like it's not real, like it's simply just sometimes a portal to the next life, or just life energy cannot be destroyed type of thing, Einstein type of thing. So with that perspective, is in these circumstances where there is death, do you need to move on, right? Transform, evolve, or two, with your godlike powers within your hands and brain and mental, you can add life to situations. You can plant a garden where there is no garden. You can add love where there is no love, particularly because this is the love portion of the reading. So whether it's getting back together with somebody, whether it's letting someone go, all those things can be done with life, with love. So don't always see these endings, don't always see these change as a bad thing. Change is inevitable to the extremism that we lose the ones we love. And I'm not trying to prepare anyone, and I don't wish death upon anybody. It's just metaphorically saying that that's almost the beauty in it, right? That we can't like grasp it, and it is somehow still always present. And it's a conundrum, in other words, or for lack of better words. That's a beautiful, beautiful energy to have in the love department. However you want to see it, good or bad, it's just in this card particularly, it's not the scariest of death cards. It's a beautiful portal. It's evolution. In your career, Eight of Cups in reverse. There may be things that you need to walk away from, whether a job you hate. Others of you, it's the emotional baggage when it comes to your job. So if it's a little heavy, I would highly recommend self-care, recognizing that you're not a robot. The majority of us aren't here to work every day of our lives or a 9 to 5, right? We're here, we should be like living amongst the earth and in community and in love, etc. But because of the reality of the situation, it's almost like, how can you make it better? Either change it, like physically walk away, or two, if you got to deal with it, make the best out of it. I wouldn't want you leaving salty, leaving hating your life, hating your job, hating your coworkers. So something needs to change, either the environment or majority of the time it's within. So emotionally walk away from the fact that, I will get one clarifier here. Yeah, I would try to step away from negative energies, meaning if you can tell if a job is not for you. If you're having fun, if you're happy, good. Also, if you feel like you've been dealing with shady people at work, I wouldn't worry too much about them. I would worry on your happiness, on your smile, making sure you're getting paid, you're going home at the end of the day doing what you needed to do, and that's about it. So I think sometimes there's going to be people in your business, whether supervisor, whether co-workers, or just shady people who hate on your light. Again, I'm just trying to make this, or Spirit is calling out, try to make it an enjoyable experience if you can. And if you can't, hey, that's probably a huge red flag, either with the job or within yourself. So check yourself, respectfully. For your Tower message, 3 of Cups, relationships, maybe multiple options. Others of you, this is the reunion of friends. You have a strong friend group, so use them, reach out to them. You never know when they need you, but ultimately this is celebration. We got the holiday season around the corner, New Year's as well. There's a lot of people coming together, so I would just remind yourself of how important, because for that to come out in your Tower message, it's instinctively and intuitively telling me that, reminding you to tell you how important you are amongst people, how much you matter, how much you are so important in this world. And that sounds so cliche, but you're needed. So, Taurus, beautiful read. Healing energy. So whether, I don't know, some of you are sick, some of you are not, but do things that are healthy for you that can help you out in down the line. Just had to throw that out there. Adorn the temple, taking care of your body. That's a beautiful card. It's the first time I've pulled that one. Honor yourself, honor your spirit, honor your guides, honor your temple. All right, Taurus, till next time, it is yours truly. Take care.